Mhm. Oh, okay, here we go.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on a team from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ole Miss offense takes the field for the first time today. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
The quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game, so who do you look for? The tight end, and there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Graves. Fires to the middle. Rolls it in. Finds a crease at the 20.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. What a grab and go for the score. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. So Miami's offense will go to work for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
That's so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide receiver shows motion. They'll try the run. Can't get him to the ground. Works his way ahead for 3. They'll spot it at the 18.
Oh, yeah, I want to see. Fucking bitch ass nigga. You too, dickhead. Alright. I can't believe they got your bitch ass started on your ex.
Isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. He'll set up to throw. Looking for a huge play.
Let's go.
And he intercepts it.
Okay, Columbus, Georgia.
He's got room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I think you do.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
Let's go.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left...
Afterburner's coming. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides.
I knew it.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? So talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against him. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab down the middle. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Now on the option. Now the toss. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Just a simple power play. Power football. Be strong, be big, be physical. Make it a fourth quarter game. Make them feel you. Keep them off balance.
The give to the back.
It was good too.
Really
My bad. My bad, fella. My bad, fella. Y'all had that thing sold up. Yeah, I think so. My fault.
Company from the defense.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a min. They put 1 min on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Dropping back, it's Graves. It's complete on the right side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Hey, bro. I ain't studying nothing. Think about what him and his cheating ass goddamn son talking about, fool. Like, I said, at least you can play straight up. Yeah, he at least started to play straight up after a while. He was spamming the fucking 9 route shit, so like for a while. So once shit got put down on the play call limit and all of that shit, he couldn't even do that shit too tough. So doggone, he'll be alright. He can enjoy his joint for right now. But this will be his last doggone season. So that shit ain't here.
They'll throw it on first down. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
Oh, what a dot!
And it slips through his fingers.
You gotta catch that.
Incomplete. That would have been a huge
You gotta
gain if he
catch
could
that.
have held on. After the misfire now on second down. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Buck. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Like that shit literally would be a different at least if you knowing that the little cheese shit he doing on the defense would be different if he knew that. Okay, I know this work. I just use this shit in key situations type deal. It's like this nigga just run that shit every single game. Like hell.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss
I can just snap the ball, stand there. If I don't even attempt to try to do a quick little flat route or some bullshit on it, then like come on, hell no.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle.
I politely gave him the dub. Here you go. You can have that joint right now.
They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work.
Oh, shit.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Graves. Completes it in the middle. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to have to get it.
Hold on, wait a minute. Who the kicker? Finker? Hell no. not my kicker. Yeah, you're not my kicker. Murder kicker.
Been from 47 yards away. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Would have just been a 47-yard
Oh shit, bro! I ain't trying
touchdowns and trying to move the chains.
Oh my god! And I went for a substitute. Forgot what the fuck I was doing. Holy shit!
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Fuck
Dances away from the heat. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
We didn't need to kick it anyway.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Bro, I didn't pick this fucking. Okay, I'm about to say I didn't pick this fucking.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Feeling some heat. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in the hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Buying some time. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red.
I ain't even try to let you go up. I'm glad he did deflect it, because that would have been a stupid ass pick.
It's incomplete. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Washington notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Husky Stadium is worth its weight in gold. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Leaves it with the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
The run from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short gain.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Using a quick gain. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. And he can't find a receiver, and down he
Let's
goes.
go.
I know it's early in this game, but, man, this defense has had their number. They've done a great job, already built a huge lead, now getting this offense in a situation where they got to pass the football, and they better protect their quarterback better than they are right now.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They'll give it to the back. And the ball's out, and they're after it. Oh, it looks like the offense was able to recover it.
As a defense, you just want to steal some possessions, create some turnovers. You force the fumble. And, man, what a break for the offense to fall back on it. Those are moments that you just get a little bit frustrated because it's the luck of a bounce.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Matonio. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
That's perfectly fine. If I'm a defense, I'm going to give up some yards right there. Play deep, react to shallow. The running back catches the football. I come up. He gets a positive gain, but it doesn't matter because now I won 3rd down. I'm forced him on 4th.
And the Rebels decide to punt it away. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points?
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Buys a little extra time.
Let's go.
And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play.
Oh, that's my fault. Wood, my bad.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Canes.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team.
That was your pick. That was your 2nd pick. My bad.
Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense. 38. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
They'll try the right side. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking downfield, it's Graves. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Pope. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And as the clock is winding down here in the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal team. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. This would be a prodigious kick from 56 yards out and from the left side. And in the waning seconds of the 1st half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. From 56 yards out, what a
come on.
leg. Never a doubt about that.
That bitch bounced off the crossbar. There you go. I ain't realized, goddamn, how fast the time went by fucking around going to down Spring Hill. Going to fucking Spring Hill and got down waiting on Buddy.
And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to
Feel like I done missed. I feel like I've been gone 17 hours. Like, where my day go? But I forgot I slept till fucking 1 o'clock. Shit.
and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Hard Rock Stadium.
For that, I ain't putting it on there. You don't need it no way.
And the Rebels will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the 2nd half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down.
You're down. Conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the 2nd half. Get this run game established.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. The hand to the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
You see all this movement in football now, all this stemming. The defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this running back.
It's caught. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the...
Willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5.
No way. Hell no. What the fuck they calling the first down? That nigga ain't crossed no damn first down, Mark. Fuck that shit.
The officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way.
Oh, they
loses the
bullshit.
timeout.
They bullshitted.
Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. First down. He's looking to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college.
Come on, fellas. There's 4 of y'all standing right there.
And the offense punches it in again, and we call his name again. That's 2 touchdowns now in 2 games with still more to be played. I'll tell you what, I think this guy's name will be called a lot more throughout the season. He's that kind of good.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going. Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if we can just get him out of a spot.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
Fuck.
Looking for a man. It's Graves. He's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
They'll run it from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. To the ground to try to move the chains. The Rebels get enough for the first down.
3rd and inches, everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop it. You better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
Might as well give it to him again.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Give to the fullback. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
Throws to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB...
That's what I should have been right there. Damn tight.
Trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Bro, I didn't pick this
here.
thing,
All
but...
tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10.
Okay. That's what it's like.
Back to pass. It's Graves. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Gonna run it. It's Abraham. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Oh, Lord.
Coming into this season, they thought in order to have success, we have got to be able to run the ball and get this guy going. He hasn't scored yet this year, but a golden opportunity right now to finally break the seal.
You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Ole Miss. They move on top here in the 4th.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game
Let's
goes
go,
on. These
Buck.
two right now are definitely on the same page.
Good fucking play call.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Cal just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Berkeley. They'll enjoy this one all week. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push.
And he breaks into the open. And stampeding through the defense. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30
Way to
yards
be
down.
patient.
Finally stopped.
He said, Graves, I'm balling too. Okay. He was very patient with that. Robinson. Got ghosts.
Job communicating in their pass protection. You can see guys passing defenders off to one another, and that's why the quarterback had so much time to complete that throw deep downfield.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. And he'll be run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Not a very productive play there.
Well, trailing late in the game right now, the offense obviously needs better plays than that, and they took a negative play. But at least the good news is they got out of bounds, so they're able to stop the clock. They've got to dial something up here that's going to get a big play.
They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. From the gun, wants to pass. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
3rd and short in college.
You did right.
So much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the upright. Perfect.
And look, obviously you would have loved to score a touchdown there, but you did the important thing. Kicked a field goal, you're now within 1 possession. Can your defense get you the football back, and can your offense drive the field and put it in the end zone? This is what you practice for. Let's see if they can go execute, fellas.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the 4th quarter.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Graves. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's in.
Oh, they bullshitted. They
There
played.
may have been a miscommunication there between the QB and receiver, just not on the same page.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football.
These specialists and these return specialists, they got speed for days. But you better hang on to the football. I know you want to make big plays, those splash plays that can change games, but you better secure the football first.
This drive will open from the 15. They'll try it over the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And they wrap him up, but
He chilled me just enough.
For the first down. The Hurricanes
Come on,
with
bro.
a fresh set of downs.
Chilled me just enough.
He wants to throw.
Here we go.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Wow.
At the 40, there he goes. And he was loose and in the open field. And
The running back decided to go out, bro. Holy fuck.
He's going to pass. Oh, big juke to get past. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup with a first down. Here's this offense.
That was a hell of a delayed little curl route by the running back. That's for damn sure. No, pick it.
Use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Looking to throw it again. This time on target. What a throw. Not a lot of room. He fits it in beautifully, and they've got it at the 30. New set of downs after that completion. They'll throw it on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown, Hurricane! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the
Go. Is that what you wanted, Nick?
Yeah, and a nice nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And he puts it down the middle, and the lead is 3 here in the final period. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down.
Great catch. Great throw. What a throw, Graves. What a fucking throw. They got all them guys over there bumping into each other, trying to fuck the route up, trying to fuck your throw up. Hell of a catch. Oh, shit. My boy, oh. He left the DB and all with that catch.
Just outstanding execution, continuing to work his way back through the football.
Everything about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Second down coming up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to pass, it's Graves. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, go ahead then. Go ahead then. Go ahead then.
To stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can.
My daddy named me Melvin.
One single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
He stood in that pocket. Like, nah, we ain't gonna do it. Wide receiver tried to hate on him. He like, man, you supposed to give me the ball. But he actually helped you out. Oh. Burnett, the tight end.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal.
I probably should have scored then.
On the move.
But we'll score right now.
And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They might want to consider driving this one through on the ground, get him to touch it, and get that clock running.
All right, defense.
the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's taking the deep shot. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Oh, here you go.
Use the timeout.
Yo.
6 seconds left on the clock. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Trying to find his man on
Well,
first down.
Miami, they're competing to the end.
They damn sure is.
After a nice pickup on that one.
Oh man, this Hail Mary about to be crazy.
Man, here you go trying to jinx the shit.
He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. And they fight him to the big man all the way down to putting some more numbers.
That's what it sounded like. That's what I think they were trying to do with that quick ass pass.
Ooh,
They won the
they said
game
we just
today.
ran out of time.
That's 2 in a row. If they win the next one,
My boy Melvin.
winning streak. It's been done before.
there you go.
And we're seeing
17-10
the
at
identity
halftime.
of this team coming to fruition.
Yeah.
Just get the sense
I started out
of finding
17-0.
who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity. And you start
That's what I'm talking about, Mel.
That's going to do it for
Okay,
us.
okay.
Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire
You said year 2 at the new program, 2-0.
Man, we just had to figure out our guys and get our guys in. They got to buy into the system. That's all.
He said we had to get our new guys in.
I done beat Utah. They wanted to steal commits. Miami, they done stole commits. Why you want to go there? No problem. Get ready. I don't care nothing about you, Brady. You can transfer. All you niggas can transfer. Now we got to come on here with Ohio State, but they still don't want to give us no respect. Now Ohio State just lost too, so.
It was Ohio State record.
They 1-1. They 23.
I played number 6, Michigan.
They 23. LSU took a L. They down to 12. Oklahoma 2. Georgia still holding strong.
The top 4 teams: Tennessee, Oklahoma, and Georgia.
Yeah.
SEC, boy, I'm playing this year. Oregon 3-0. I should have put Notre Dame on my schedule. I haven't played Notre Dame. Put on my schedule next season.
Yeah. Go here and get this recruiting over here. Close this stream out.
State.
And I'll be back, viewers. That for you that's tuned in. Just like and subscribe. Come right on back. But I got to cut this stream real quick. Can't have my recruiting on the net with the competition in the headset. Yeah.